fellow traders. So today we are going to talk about how to recover your losses. Is it possible to recover your losses in the market? Is it going to be easy? Or what's the best way of coming out of these losses? Let me just give you all the information collectively on this video. So this video, we are going to talk about how are you going to recover your losses. And I'm going to share you a live example of the day so that you can actually go ahead and understand what happens when somebody takes a position, okay, when he is in a loss and what reward is waiting to him on the other side. So today I'm going to talk about the first scenario. Okay. At this moment in the morning when we were trading on stock options, today was not a very good day for stock options. As soon as we took some trades in this account where there was a balance of somewhere around 5.5 lakhs, I had a drawdown of somewhere around 1 lakh 26 in the morning. And then in Alice Blue, it is also a small account, a stock options account. There was a similar position that was carried. And as soon as now this had a limit of somewhere around, a lakh 20. And with that lakh 20, what had happened was I had already seen 44,000 loss. And then on the other side of things, if you just imagine my plight in the morning, that as soon as I open my day, I know I have Saturday and a Sunday, and I have to dwell on that entire piece. What is it that is going to change here? If I don't make profits today, my weekend is going to be bust. So that actually was something that came into my mind. But remember, I was always alert with whatever was happening in the market. So if you go ahead and check and see, Bank Nifty over here was actually moving down below 34,445. Do you know why is that an important level? Because in my video I'll any chance if it takes out 34,442 today, I mean tomorrow, it is going to go straight to 34,000, and that's 400 points that you can look after if it is going to break the upside of 34,000. So in my video I had mentioned yesterday on my daily analysis video that if it is going to break 34,400, then we are going to have a 400 point target. So what I did was I immediately came to Upstocks. And at this moment, I had told all my participants who are taking a stock options trade. Now there are two teams that I have. I have people who do stock options trading. I have people who do Bank Nifty options trading. People in the Bank Nifty options trading do not have much of an exposure to risk, but stock options guys are cool with it. So what I did was for them, I went ahead and I gave an order that 33,500 put. And this was on a live trading that I told them that we can take this. We can either keep it on a positional, or when it goes ahead and becomes double, we can book our profits. So as soon as I bought this position, what happened was it came down to somewhere around 120. But if you go back and check, that market was trying to make a green candle, but exactly where I had drew the line of 34,378, it took a resistance and it came here. My conviction became harder. Then I went to this account. I bought it at, I bought 1,000 quantity at 70 rupees. I had placed a target over here at 138. It was just a single target. There was nothing more. And then I came here. I placed my target over here at 313. Then I went to my Zerodha over here once again. If you just have a look, I just placed one order on a buy at 337 and a sell order at 537. So what did I just do? Even when there are losses, I did not panic, guys. Even when there were losses, I did not panic. Why should I panic? Because the money which is there in this account is actually a number. Until and unless you withdraw it and keep it into your bank account, it is going to be called money. But until and unless it's in your trading account, it is just a piece of numbers. Now, with this piece of numbers, should not go ahead and get you emotionally connected with your balance. If you learn how to not be emotionally connected with your balance, you are going to make a lot of money. And my connection with the balance has no emotions associated with it. So when I saw a loss, when I saw a thing, and then when I found an opportunity, I replicated it in every account. Now look at this style of replication. I replicated here with 33,500. In Zerodha, I know that they are not going to give me far OTM strikes, so I bought 34,100 PE. And then on my Alice Blue as well, I did the same. They allow me to buy 33,300 or anything of that sort. So I went ahead and I bought that. How am I so sure about my conviction, guys? Remember, whatever you have learned right from the beginning till now is something very precious. And if you just stick to your principles, that principles is actually solely based on your decision making process about trading. And if it is not connected with any emotions, you will never make loss in the markets. So my point to you today is that please choose to be emotionless with the balances on your account. The day when you remove the emotion out of your trading balance, that day you will start making sound decisions. Okay. Now, trading is one of those critical jobs where you will have to make certain decisions instantaneously. And that decisions will happen if you look at the opportunity. So like I told you on the video, on the daily video, that this level is going to be an important for me. So when I saw it break, I had no other reason to doubt my ability of taking a trade. I could have stopped taking a trade because this account is somewhere around minus 50,000, and this account is somewhere around minus 1 lakh. If I was there in that situation, and if I would have decided not to do that, not to take the trade, I would have not made 1 lakh in this. I would have not recovered my losses and made 20K here. I would have not made 1 lakh 58,000 over here. So my point to you today is, guys, the only way to recover your losses is when you make a peace with yourself that the balance in the account, in your trading accounts, is just a numerical value. So I'm giving you the biggest psychological weapon in my arsenal is to take your emotions off your balance. If your balance on your trading account is still having emotions, then try to reduce it as much as you can. You will be able to make sound decisions. Okay, there would be opportunities in front of you always. We all have opportunities, guys. This business is just about a buy and a sell. You just have to be right the 50%. You just have to take a call between A or B. And with a very easy situation like this, your mind needs to be the most powerful thing that you have in your body is your mind, and it needs to be stable. And if your emotions are connected with your balance, you will never recover your losses in the market. So my solution to you today is, please listen to this carefully, is that disconnect your emotions with the balance. If your balance is having high emotions, then reduce it. And once it is reduced to a particular point that is different to everybody, then you will start making decisions. So follow your conviction, follow your analysis, follow the trend line break, but do not have emotions associated with your positions. Okay, and do not have that emotions get associated with your balance. The day when you start having no emotions with your balance, your profit making journey starts. This is how you will recover your loss. I don't have a magical indicator that will help you. I've shown you a live demonstration of how and why I make money. It is not that I'm lucky, guys. Lightning never hits the same place twice. Was I lucky yesterday? Am I lucky for the last 6 months? I don't know. Might be. But you know what? I work very hard with my convictions and I have no emotions with my balance. So from Monday onwards, when you're trading, you will ask yourself whether or not you're going to have that emotion with your balance. If you have an emotional baggage to your balance, then I will ask you to reduce that risk immediately, or split it into 3 different accounts and trade them accordingly. And these 3 accounts can be in such a way where one account is your medium risk, the next account is high risk, and the third account is very high risk. Because in stock market, nobody follows a low risk game, because everybody over here comes to become rich. The difference between the 95% of the people losing and the 5% people who are not losing, even that 5% people lose, but the mindset of them to have a comeback is as simple as, you know what, this is a number. I have to go with my decisions. My decisions are my principles. My strategy and my method of taking the trade are my principles. So I will not have my emotions associated with my balance. Is the thing that you need to tell to yourself and start trading. If that doesn't change you in the next 5 days, write me down on the comment section and call me a fraud. But you know why I'm giving you that particular authority to call me that is because, guys, I'm a normal human being like you. If I can make profits, even you can. And if I have found the most simplest, the most complex reason, and I have simplified it so much, then that means I have tried and tested it for a very long time. So follow what I have said. I hope it helps you a lot. These 10-12 minutes that you spend on this video are going to change your lives. So if you don't understand this video, watch it more. And if you want to share this knowledge to a lot of people, share it with them and, you know, get the best out of it. Let everybody know that in stock market, when they are going to come, they have to be motionless with their balance. Okay. They have to be soulless completely. So I hope this helps you. And this is the biggest, once you are able to overcome what I've just told you, you have already won 90% of the battle. The rest 10%, your setup will do the job. Okay. So this is my tip for you from RLTR Group. I thank you so much for your time this weekend. I hope you have a beautiful day ahead. And I hope this video gives you all the education that you need to make better and sound decisions. I have given you today a reason as to how to make that best decision in your life. And the answer to it is do not get emotionally connected with your trading balance. With that, I thank you so much for your time. I wish you have a beautiful weekend ahead. And I share my love to all of you. We'll see you on our next fascinating video. Take care. Love you. Jai Hind. Goodbye.